So if you want to learn foreign language, I mean, Duolingo is the go-to. I just checked, and Duolingo is actually the biggest education company in the world, which is crazy. So they're making billions off of teaching people foreign languages. Duolingo, I will say it's not immersion, which is kind of not ideal. And there's a lot of languages it still doesn't include. So I think that I would choose Duolingo if you're more interested in pairing an adaptive learning app with a teacher. Or maybe it could be a good choice if your child just kind of wants to appreciate a language and get interested, but you're not really caring very much about fluency. Coding. Okay. So if you want your little kid to learn to code, Scratch Junior is just hands down the best place to start. It's free. It's its own coding language developed by MIT, and it's just such a fun place for preschoolers to learn how to code. And then when they get older, you can move on to more advanced activities. It says it's for ages 5 to 7, but I really think if your kid kind of gravitates towards videos or online activities, they can even start when they're younger. It's so much fun. And then as they get older, I would definitely move along to Scratch. There's a lot of developers in the Modulo community, people building AI, and just every single one of them recommends Scratch. Go to Scratch to start learning to code. We have a Scratch coding club on Modulo, which you can join if you're interested, but this Scratch is free. I mean, you just cannot lose. There are tons of wonderful Scratch tutorials on YouTube. It's just a gift to the world from these programmers at MIT who built it. All right, now I will have to say, when parents come to me and say, my child is gifted and they love it when I read them stories and they also love podcasts, I almost always recommend Torchlight curriculum, especially if you're looking for something that's not screen-based. It's a literature-based curriculum. It's really praised for having a wide variety of literature. It's challenging, it's engaging, it's open and go. If you have a kid who loves books and you just want to be secure in your all-in-one curriculum, Torchlight is beautiful. They have all these audio components so you can listen in your car. I don't know if you've heard of car schooling, but that's pretty fun. Again, when I say all-in-one, I mean ELA, I mean English language arts, like reading and writing, and social studies and science, but it does not include math. So again, I really think there are some math elements, but you really do need a supplement. And in general, I think that curriculum that's designed to be all in one, even if it does include math, the math is not that strong. And I just always encourage parents to choose something like Beast Academy, Wild Math, Prodigy Game. Writing, again, so if you love the adaptive learning apps, especially if your kids tend to engage well online, not all kids do. Some kids just don't really gravitate towards apps, or apps kind of tire them out. Night Zookeeper is just an awesome, beautifully designed program. Even if your kid doesn't like writing, just the colorful characters, the fact that it kind of knows where your child is, it's just a great fit. And if you're not sure that your kid will like this type of character, they also have a lot of great content on YouTube, so you can try it out. They have a special homeschool program. We really love Night Zookeeper for learning writing through an online platform. Okay, now, if you're looking for an open and go digital learning app for homeschooling, BrainPop is the place. Their app is so much fun. It includes all the subjects. It's open and go. There's great entertaining videos. It's beautifully designed. I think that if you just want to make sure you're covering all your bases, it's fun and eclectic, but it's also aligned with state standards. I mean, you just can't go wrong. BrainPop Homeschool is amazing. They also have BrainPop Junior for younger kids, and it's available in Spanish. I mean, how cool is that? Duolingo. Okay, so if you don't want to do Duolingo and your child might be a little bit younger, Duolingo is a great immersive alternative to Duolingo. So I said that I used to be a French teacher, and Duolingo doesn't use an immersion approach. Duolingo does use an immersion approach. So that's really effective for language learning. And they have so many languages that aren't available on Duolingo. CodeSpark. Okay. So as we mentioned, Scratch is free. It's my favorite for starting to learn how to code, but CodeSpark is a close second. A friend of mine, Grant, developed it. It's now owned by Homer, which is an early childhood app. And it's an awesome paid way for your kids to learn to code using an adaptive learning app.